Welcome back. Right, it's time for a sing-along.
What would I do
If you are far
away and I
and blue.
What would I do?
Beautiful.
Well, the nation's original Essex girls are back on our screens with a new series of Birds of a Feather, and please welcome the uber cougar Dorian Green and homebird Tracy Stubbs, aka, of course, Leslie Joseph and Linda Robson. And you two are looking very fresh this morning. I bumped into them last night.
You
Jeff,
did.
And I thought, oh, I'm so glad you two are on tomorrow, because you had a glass of champagne in your hand. I think that bodes well.
That was about my third or fourth, I think. It was a good night. And congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. Let's not forget that it was on this very sofa in this very studio that I predicted. In fact, I think I might have got you to sign a contract.
Yes.
Once the BBC were a bit iffy about bringing Birds of a Feather back, I said, bring it to ITV. And if you didn't
they
see
listened.
and they listened. If you didn't see that, here it is. Listen, if the BBC don't do it, bring it to ITV.
Yeah.
Whoever.
Do it here
Phil's
for you.
giving you an official.
Oh, look, there might be anything more said. I know, yeah.
So let's bring the contract out. We've always got a contract at the ready, so just sign that at the end of the show. And now look what's happened.
Oh, thank you, Philip. Thank you very
And
much.
it's really working.
Honestly, I can't tell you what a joy it is. And ITV have been so behind it. We've had an absolute ball. We really have. And, of course, tonight is the 5th episode now of the 2nd series. Who would have thought?
And this is a special one for you tonight. It's one of your favourites, isn't it?
It's one of our favourites. It's a new writer, Susan Nixon, that wrote 3 pints of lager and a packet of crisps. And so it's the first woman that's written for us for a long time, and she's done an amazing job. Honestly, the script is so funny.
It's very different. It's almost quite farcical, and one of the Stubbs characters actually ends up in jail, but we can't say which
There's
one.
3
but one
Stubb
of them does.
characters, and you have to guess, or you have to watch tonight to find out which one it is.
And I get quite drunk tonight because I'm having a book club with my nemesis, Melanie Fishman.
Yes, who's back? Of course.
Which is wonderful.
Yes.
She was in the original series way back, and she's the only, well, not the only person, because everybody gets the better of Dorian because she's actually quite vulnerable, but she really gets the better of me, and so I just drink throughout the book club.
She's like her arch rival, really,
Yeah.
isn't she? I
But
know,
we're doing
yes.
Crime and Punishment, so I've got a lot of Russian names to say, and with the drink it comes out
I love
rather
it.
amusingly. It's such fun to make, I can't tell you.
Yeah, it feels like it's never been away, oddly enough.
Well, it
when you
had.
watch
It was
again.
away for 15 years,
Exactly.
really.
Really,
So
that long?
it was, yeah. So it was
I
such
kept
a
telling
surprise.
people it was 12.
And then you always lie about age, darling, don't you?
Not anymore, I can't. It's all there in black and white. But honestly, people say, and what's so lovely is we're bringing a young audience up with this as well. People, and so many people say, I used to watch this with my mum and my whole family. And it's a show that really the whole family can sit and watch. And, you know,
I mean, even
memories
the
of your
youngsters
youth.
are loving it now. You know, 10 and 11-year-olds are coming up to us in supermarkets saying, oh, we love Birds of a Feather. So even if they'd never seen all the series that we did before, it's like now they've got a chance to get to know us all again. It's
What's
been really...
great as well is you can see the history between the 3 of you.
I know.
But you've known each other for forever.
Well, they've known each other since they were 8.
46 years I've known
46
Pauline.
years.
We went to primary school together. And Leslie,
And
we met
25
25 years
years
ago. It was our 25th
We went
anniversary.
to the Ritz when we were all meeting, and they had champagne and poured fizzy water in it.
The wine waiter was disgusted with us.
And
We don't
Pauline was
like
wearing
champagne.
trainers. I always remember that. And then we sat round. And then I remember at the end of the first episode, Lawrence Marks, one of the writers, said we could be here in 8 years. And we said, oh, Lawrence, this is the first episode, please. And then suddenly, 8 years later, we were still doing it.
10 years later, we did it for 10 years, then
thought
had
it was
15...
9.
Oh, don't start arguing now. We did it for 10 years, then we had 15 years off, and now we're back again.
Well, if you haven't had a taster of it and you haven't caught up with it yet, then let's sort of catch you up a bit.
Let's run over the questions for Sharon's mock interview.
How would you tell a farmer his cow had died?
Just practicing our knees up. Do you want to join in?
That might be embarrassing. I'm not appropriately dressed for a knees up.
The point is, Vera is Pearly Queen of Thornton Heath.
You mean pearly kings and queens really exist? Sorry. She wouldn't know literary talent if it blew up her skirt and bit her on the backside.
I'm still here. If Sharon was in a room full of exploding frogs, she'd still be the loudest thing in there.
You have to be prepared for the unexpected.
Bunch of mates together.
I know, yeah. We have such a good time, honestly. We really do, and all our crew and everybody. It's been the best time.
That episode where my face went in the cream cake, the laugh went on for 24 seconds.
You can't time the laugh.
Somebody from
told us,
ITV
yeah.
timed it. That's one of the longest laughs we've ever had. literally 24 seconds.
And we did it in
with
one
cream
take,
cake.
because otherwise it would have taken 2 hours
Yeah.
to do all her makeup.
We've got to let you go because you're on Loose Women today.
I am.
OK, so you've got to go.
I've got to go.
It's Birds of a Feather tonight at 8:30 on
8:30,
ITV. Now, though, it's the news headlines with Alistair Stewart. Good morning, Alistair.